Dr. Jiang is an individual I met about a year ago. He is originally from China. He served in the military, he served in the intelligence, he served in the university. He has a wide range of experiences. And I think what's especially unique is the fact that he did live in China and he has all these experiences, and he has a whole different perspective probably than a lot of people would realize, and he has especially expertise in Asian affairs like the Koreas and China and so forth. He's currently an assistant professor of political science at Creighton University. He also is head of an Asian studies program that's just recently been developed at Creighton University. So without further ado, I welcome Dr. Jiang. He's going to talk about 30 minutes or so, and then he would welcome questions.
Good morning. I'm very happy to be here. Actually, being very pleased to come to talk to high school colleagues on subjects that I like very much myself. At the same time, I do feel that it is quite difficult, especially when you talk about North Korea, and put North Korea and China in the context of diplomacy and their relations with the United States, getting people to think, how much he really knows about the subject, because North Korea is such a place that nobody seemed to know it. I think I take advantage of being a young kid during the Cultural Revolution in the 1966 to 1976. Although I was very young, but I still vividly remember what the country was like. And that is what North Korea today is looking like, very much so. Just like in Japan, if you go to Japan, you see all these beautiful buildings, the way people talk, and even the bureaucratic type of setting, very much like Tang Dynasty. So there is historian made a very great points that if you want to learn Tang China, go to Japan. So I taken advantage of that historical framework, stopped time-wise, and then to observe what has been going on, what will going on, or go on. Today, actually, it's the 65th anniversary of North Korea's Workers' Party. You can be sure that there is a huge parade in Pyongyang. And very interestingly, today is also the anniversary of Republic of China in Taiwan. It's called Double 10th, October 10th, because we are one day later than Asia, so they are preparing crazily, I'm sure. So these two events happened every year, but there is no really big changes in terms of Korea manifesting this great parade to show how beautiful this country is, how powerful this country can be. At the same time, in celebrating the ROC, Republic of China's anniversary in Taiwan, is kind of sad, because literally, despite the fact that Taiwan and China were tangled with that sovereignty struggle, who is really the real China, who is actually a legitimate China. Taiwan I think has been losing the grips on the majority of people's recognition as a sovereign country. I did my PhD dissertation regarding this subject. It's called half Chinas, two half Chinas. Neither People's Republic of China nor Republic of China in Taiwan, in this case, represents the whole China. It is a futuristic dissertation advocating 50 years, that was 10 some years ago, what will these two entities will look like. although there is plenty changes happened, but it seems to me, and seems to my professors who are also watching what's going on in China across the Taiwan Strait, eventually with the economy integration and the political changes, reforms in the part of the mainland China, it is very tough. It is very tough. Now, you probably already know Liu Xiaobo won this year's Nobel Peace Prize, and we, if you find in the news, that celebrate this great thing because finally there is a Chinese in China got Nobel Peace Prize. But you may not know that he is still in prison. And in fact, yesterday night, one of his friends in Beijing University wanted to visit his wife, who is still in China, but not in prison, in her own house. And he found there's around 30-some policemen surrounding the house, preventing her from talking to reporters, or usually the foreign reporters. The government does not want people to know that there is a Chinese getting a Nobel Peace Prize. It's very similar when Dalai Lama had that chance to win the Nobel Prize, and China didn't want to even mention it. So if we search the internet, you'll find that despite the Chinese economic development, despite its great exposure as a powerhouse in that region and in a global level, the democratic process, the human rights perspectives have really not reached the minds and souls of the people. There is a reason for that. So I would like to concentrate on the changes so far that we see in China, and not much changes that we don't see in North Korea, and see, are we still dealing with something that we never thought of? They are still existing, the Cold War mentality. One is really vivid through so much activities in economic arena in China. One is so much political hardships on the part of the North Korean people.